Ade Mama Ade, I go Maryland, I'm still in Maryland. I just decided to go back to this since I came last Thursday. After the demonstration, I was so tired, I left on Thursday. First of all, good morning, everybody. It's been a while, in actual fact, and I want to thank each and every one of you who supported this journey. Thank you all. And I just want to give you a head up. On Thursday, I left Greensboro, came to Maryland on Friday, went down. I believe you saw the demonstration, and before the crowd came, I think we were the first batch that arrived at the embassy, and I was met with about a few other dedicated activists to this cause, and whilst they were doing their meet and greet, I observed. I wanted to go into the embassy, so obviously they knew I was the one. They did not allow me to enter the embassy, and because of that, I took a look at the embassy, the outward appearance of the embassy, which is disgusting. And one thing I observed during that trip was that each and every embassy, that is a commercial area, it's an economic area, that area has so many embassies. What I observed is that each and every embassy within that vicinity had their flag flying. They were proudly flying their flag. If you can go to my video on my page, because I didn't have somebody to record for me, so I was doing it by myself and at the same time advocating. But if you can go to the start of my video or to Nino Brown's and my page, you will observe that our flag and my country's flag was the only flag that was wrapped. It was like hanging. It was like folded up. And I believe they were watching me because it was such a disgrace. The Athens of West Africa, the only country flag that was folded up, rumpled up. Yes. And fail not to realize we have people who we pay money. We pay money to take care of the office. They could not even wake up in the morning and go there and see that the flag, the green, white, and blue, is well represented. It's well represented. That is one part. Number two, my observation. The embassy, the outside that I visited, is deplorable. It is cracked. It is peeled. It is, when we're talking about Sierra Leone. We're talking about, they are claiming that one man has built a stadium in Bo. One man that they claim has built a stadium in Bo. Babadi, who is cutting down all our trees, investing that money somewhere else, but fooling us with tippings, bread nuts. And our people are so illiterate, and they are yet to understand that we as Sierra Leoneans, we are still eating crumbs when we are supposed to be in the table eating like king and queens. So like I said, the embassy is deplorable from the outside appearance. It is deplorable. During the course of our demonstration, there were staff of the embassy who were up in the embassy mocking at us, the citizen. I mean, these are staff that we are paying, because I am a taxpayer too. I ship to Sierra Leone. I support people in Sierra Leone. And I contribute to the economy. So I'm a taxpayer. They were in their office, mocking at us, dancing at us, laughing at us. I will appreciate if you can please share. Sorry. I will appreciate if you can please share, invite your friends. And thank you for those who subscribed. Thank you for hitting the notification button. And I'm asking you to please let us have some conversation. Hi, because all these things build up my platform. I know some of you just come to hear what you have to say, but I'm asking you to build up this platform. You have to interact with me. I mean, hello, hi, even just giving a flower or thumbs up helps to build up the platform. Because when I go and look at it, I will know that so many people come in here, but you are not interacting. And like I said, another good thing about this platform right now, I've been monetized. So at any time you come in this platform, you think that you want to bless this platform or help this platform go financially, you can see the dollar sign there, and you can contribute or donate anything you want to donate to. Maybe you buy a star, you buy a sticker or something. It's all in there. So like I said, I'm still in Maryland. I will be leaving today because I do have things to do back home in Greensboro. I do have things to do, and most obviously I have certain things that people have that I might, they have to come and collect. So I think I have to be home today, tomorrow morning at least, the latest. And I have obligations to that I have to fulfill, and end of the month as well. Okay. So like I said, the building was really, really deplorable. That is one part of it. Another part of it that bothers me is our Sierra Leone people. Our Sierra Leone people. This is the same attitude that our elites, those who used to call themselves elites, were engaged in. That today they are regretting. Our elites, those who think they were educated, those who think they were above others, they were engaged in this same type of attitude. And I don't know where this attitude took them to. And today, and up till now, some of them are dead. They're in the grave, they're regretting. You have to get involved. Do not sit in the corner and think things will work. We all have to participate. If you, the wise people, you, the economically strong people, you who have children, you who have interest, do not participate, how do you think things will work out? You have to participate. This is not about my business. This is not about your business. this is about our business. When Mother Bill was in opposition, our people were not intimidated as they are now. So why is he now a president and our people are becoming slaves in their own country? For those of us who are older, these are the same things that led to a war. Because wise people, educated people, sat, they looked, they never said anything. They never acted. They never contributed. They were like, rebel, you are being a rebel now, apply the day. Yes, that was what our people were saying. They never knew the rebel war would come to town. Some people were saying rebel had tail. Ignorance. And now we are sitting down. We are being complacent. We are looking at the same approach. Those of you who are educated, those of you who saw this thing happen before, we are all sitting down, looking at the same approach. Then on the last minute, you want to say, the youths are dogs. That is what you want to say? A government that was elected by the country. He had a majority vote. That was why he became a president. It is dividing our country into sections. Dividing our country into pattern. The educated people are busy, locked in they're colorblind. This president that came up with quality, what did you call it? Quality education. Quality education is still making mockery of those who are really educated. But yet still, we the educated ones, we are quiet. We are complacent. We are complacent. You prefer to mumble in your rooms than to come out and speak against the ill till when it reaches the point that it knocks on your door. That's the time you will come out and say something. That's the time you will come and subscribe to reality. Most of these things that are being done today, when I used to come out and say them, I used to be bashed by these same people who it is affecting today. These same people who injustice is affecting today used to come and bash at me. Tell me how much jealousy I have in my heart. But we were foreseeing the truth. When you do not have knowledge, when you don't know something, you don't know them. Now anything when you don't know, nothing will just give you. But now, our eyes should be open. Now, our ears should be open. Now the internet is there. It is here for us. That waiting camera they record. Now picture the show. Waiting with the see. Waiting with the yeri. Waiting with the see in our country. That this will be voted for. That this will be campaigned for. We be saying one new direction. Eh? Again, you know one thing I can always say, Papa God, I always talk to my fans and followers. I know say me na one of the one that will be campaign. Indeed, I really campaign for this government. Yes, I did. Because, you know, and my first 5 years, it was smooth running. There was unity, there was peace, and it began too ministers they may get too complacent. For those of you guys who know me, you don't know how much I bombarded the ministers in the. You don't know how much I bombarded. Oh my God, I bombarded. Yes, I did. I bombarded ministers in the. But again, as like what they say now, Facebook they block me page all the time, and so some people that don't go understand where I go tell people backstage, and now they come back and they open another Caseta Kitchen because they don't hack me on the Caseta Kitchen page. I cannot go into it. I try all kind of way I cannot go into it. Yeah. So last show now again say I don't open another new page Caseta Kitchen again, and I will show you now the page. But before the show now, let's still talk about this. So we go at this, like I say, I am disappointed. I'm really, really disappointed. Because yes, I commend like Masire, I commend what's this other lady? The few Masire and the few other people, Rachel, I commend Egati Shabo. I commend the other few ladies who come way from Virginia. Way from Virginia. Some people come all the way from Ohio. Ohio drove 8 hours just to be there. But whereas the people around, and will I tell you now one thing? Now, inner young people, then they suffer the most. Honestly. Now, inner people, then they suffer. Now, inner people, then they beat every day that treats. Now, inner people, they not get light. Now, inner people, they not get water. Now, inner they work extra for send for inner picking them. Pass waiting inner be not the work. Now, look how much one bag rest costs. Now, look the hospital where inner people and they go. In our family, they are salon. The one that way they give the pin code to. Now the one that way, not to doctor, not to nurse. Now party people then they give the pin code to. In they look, I'm almost in the right RIP na in a Facebook page. In a look, almost in the right RIP. If not to in a sister, now in a cousin. If not in a cousin, now in a auntie. Before then they say he ended the attack, he don't die. What to do? They don't give the wrong people them the wrong position. So when they come out with the can fight for ina, when they can put with voice there for ina say for the appreciate we. True. Right now, when they go so. You know, some man can say in 50 no more be there. Whose impact in a get? Well, I want to tell you now, we get big impacts. Yes, we get big impacts. Because in know what happened. Like what they say, if you go watch my first video, when I reach na the embassy, now me one game in the first na the embassy. Now 5 motoka then dispatch to the embassy for me one game. And I know what to do. Then go tell the embassy say, like what the president say, anybody will not there for them, not to that terrorists. Like what the first lady say, anybody will not to S.L.P.P, not to true Sierra Leonean. I want to show you what happened. Yeah? If you go look, na me video, eh? Now they are all me salon passports. For that tell they say, me na true Sierra Leonean. I all me American passports. For that tell they say, America na my second country. And if you look inside my American passports, if they ask you, who's I am on? Eh? If they tell you say Sierra Leone. Right? So it tell you say I get rights for day na the American embassy, and at the same time I get rights for day na the American here legally. Again, make a telling her wetin don happen. When some of una don't know the effect of them thing there. When I go to the embassy, me or embassy don't call American government. Don't tell American government say one terrorist when they Daphne Maxwell Christina Pratt, aka Casada Kitchen, don't come for can attack the embassy. So when the embassy come, when they can say na me one good day, na me one good thing up alone demonstrator. Me one good. I own me salon passports. I own me American passports. Nobody know me there within the embassy compound. Pass me. And they know say I'm a right for make a day inside the compound. I dey talk what I want talk. I dey talk against police brutality. I dey talk about against say with president and Tifman and Lyman. With president come, he say he want free quality education when I flagship program. And if he say free quality education and flagship program, then he dey boast with somebody like IG Sovolo or Sovila. That one never tell you say na fool, he can't fool we. Let we the people that not get a second chance. Let we the people kick them people out. Then we don't need them that we government, that we country. When we talk about the amount of things that will not happen to people in a prison, people in a McKinney, people in a Potloko, we don't want that for happen. We'll talk about the civil war will not happen in our country. The amount of relative and loved one that we don't lost their lives. We don't want that they get for happen in our country. Me one grain a day. The police protocol, they record me. The police uniform, then they record me. All the camera them around, they record me. They all they see what they talk. They all they hear what they talk. Yes. Say the other people then come. Now, when the police then go back to the office, they get for go write a report. Not only the police, all the other security agencies where they around that vicinity dey, then they go back, go write a report. Wetin happen that day, so and so time. Maybe some, because me or embassy don't call police for me. Don't describe me as a bad person na the community. I want to make understand that this na the government where I campaign for. This na the government where I support. This na the government when me I been tin up, I tell people they say let it give me a new direction. Now this same government now in call and making government for me. They label me like me na bad person. So what thing I want to do? They waste tax and making government taxpayer money. Because when the police then they go back na the station, then they go report wetin they see. Obviously, me picture there, me name there, they record all wetin I say. When I go talk and back 1,000,001 time. All wetin I talk. Say mother be your blood Nayan, and Fatima na Tifuman. Then one day had the car for can gentry themselves. They not like salon for nothing. Mother Bio is full with accountability and transparency. But what we see, na tribalism and nepotism. That one day you will not afraid for talk up. And that one day they don't record me na America. Yeah. Because when they go reports, they get for guide all the word and they will be talk. Because in English I mean they speak. Yes. So now so go past the. Say we left for camp. When we left for camp, you know, this time the observation. where I the hear some of we young brothers and young sisters then they talk. How you want change when you no one contribute to change? All right, sir. Yeah, I'm in real life. How you want change? I'm sorry. How you want change when you no one contribute to change? You see, now this same attitude with people them be done they do. Not to be politics, not to be business. They are family property, not to be own. Say then go take them, then give to other person. When they don't give to other person, don't say that. They begin. I be interested though. Now make I can ask question. You be ask them. What thing you been do? If you sit down, you lock hand, you lock foot. When it go reach you the most, now they tell you go and talk. Two. Now they tell you go and say, hey, it don't reach me the motto. In a camp. Sometimes they, you not get for, no wait say it reach you. No wait say it reach you. Now it don't reach a point where if you mistake for say you ugly mende, you then not trouble. Now that kind of country they want to salon for me. Where we dey go school to Mende, we go school with Timini, we go school with Limba, we go school with Soso, we go school with Fula, we dey eat na one pan, we dey sleep na the same bed, we dey live together as one family. When this particular government can out, if you say me, you na trouble. Na that kind salon they want. Na that kind salon they we want. You get a part for play. I get a part for play. This not to the direction where we want. This not to the direction where we anticipate. This not to the direction where we desire. We not deserve this as a citizen. We not deserve this as a people. It like how an escogoma been thief. It thief. It finish salon. It not scatter salon. We be never free for. Yes, because we be free for talk to each other. We be free for roam from north to south. We be free. Even though it's for but free. Now team in the man go cost na lima man. Not a case. Now full a man go cost na so man. Not a case. Then they meet up back in a bar. Then drink. But now not to so in the be again. Now we don't get supreme. Huh? In a low thing go. In a low thing. This direction is not good for we. This direction is rotten. This direction, 2023 left to you, left to me. Right now, one good thing one like, the opposite, the witsman and Ben, then the air. When you see the go vote, then they watch past you. Now elephant here I they get. It's they be saying amount to you. Now elephant you. Now big one book. So I want you put on the back in the watcher. Hey, it like they say they get that totoma. We get green, they get yellow. You vote then you right. Then one day they not boku pass we. They not boku pass we at all. And for another S.L.P.P them, In a no wetin na dey play. First of all, na no get S.L.P.P self again. Because in a bokuna mende idiots. In a just full and stupid. Just dey falla color in a brain and dey sleep. If Fatima Kitchener, hey, the first one have been two ways. This one na Kakara's backside. The beat way they get for beat some of ina. Ina swear it Fatima Sasamane. You know, right in a belly the belly na. For 3 years, Fatima ever talk about S.L.P.P. Ina no dey wake up. 3 good years, Fatima ever talk about S.L.P.P. In a young baby party, in a people the party. Hella time that the only way that they save in a party right now is either in a no vote or in a put other side. But if in a venture, in a party finish, I want tell you now in a stupid. In a S.L.P.P, when I get in a party, then I nominate candidate, but na GMB, I make fundraising big fool, stupid mende idiots. That's what I say in a full bang. In a stupid. Fatima go using her, be using her. Wait don't. Hey, in a something kuma called dialogue me. Now make it again a bad. Because we don't using her, don't to go in her. In a full time, a big fool.
So you ready? I'm on my way.
When they talk about big fool, now in a getter, in a the S.L.P.P, we think about part, color, in another see, in another understand. I wish it that we they read. In a nominate in a president. Then the president ain't wef. Man, the idiot in a wake up, in a left color, in a look at reality. And also get some intelligent men there.
All right, when I get there, I'm gonna call you.
Where they say they see. But another one that will believe in the founding father. They believe in the papa in party. But most of Ina don't sell Ina people them to pauper. Now Ina the pauper them are the men the idiots them. But the civilized S.L.P.P, their hearts they bleed. Their hearts they bleed, their hearts they pain them. When they look how Mother Bio don't degenerate the party. When they look how Mother Bio does look like a Dr. Lahai, born S.L.P.P man, their hearts they bleed. Because when this in a president can lie by now, but quality education. So I don't another laughing stock at test of West Africa. Now they give you Sovola. The peoples in the peoples and the peoples. Dominion, yeah. Dominion, yeah. We all go turn Dominion students. Then they say quality education. West Athens of West Africa. Athens, you know what can they talk to me? Me fucking them. Aye. Me you know me teacher them. What can see them so? You know, I can proud for. You know, some of we teacher them. It I don't frustrate them. I swear to God. Because when they sitting like a this, we know say that they never go class 3. Athens of West Africa, Inspector General, their own president say, me flagship program. If flagship, well, it's not a flagship now. If not a flagship now. That one then 18 hours a flight, private jet. Let's see, don't make it waste. Let's make it yes. Let thief more pass I don't thief. 2023. If you not wake up to reality. Hey, right now, tell you people, let them tell them people, let them tell them people them. Now not for talk, now for listen to the real message. Tell you people, let them tell them people, let them tell them people there. Now for go register for vote. As they say, hey, that week they not go fast. Who say you there, now there you for vote. Because they want they know say they lost, so they ready. All waiting that they do so na intimidation. Elect the ones let the local man at jail will not be seen, but will still stand up for his rights. You understand, eh? Anyway, Salon. Now we get her. Salon. Now me and you get for make and great. Nobody not get for make and great pass me. Nobody, and not when you sit down at the back, you know that your voice is important. Your voice is important. If you love Sierra Leone, your voice is important. Not just sit down and be complacent. Now 3 years, Cameroon bad in jail soon. 3 years. It did on trial, but now 11 days, they lock the youths. The youths. What did this president say in for? Human capital. Human capital. So the only way for control the human capital and for kill the spirit, 2023, now wake up. In a wake up. In a wake up. In a wake up. Anyway, let's go for sugar for talk back later, yeah? As they go on. Thank you, Bina Suna. Thank you, my love. Thank you for the star. Thank you very much. I appreciate. So like what they tell you, eh? In a wake up, Sierra Leone. This kind of year, if we not grab ourselves, it go on away. And you will get fumble. You will get fumble na salon. When you know say right now, trading I mean $10 you dey send. Now $20 you dey send. Then you fumble not get mind for open more talk. Tell them oh, let go register. Let you not work self now weekly. Pastor register. If you make sure say register. Because if you not register, if voice no go be hard. That's why you go to send more and more and more. Salon. Now we all know. Today, tomorrow, and every other day. I want to thank each and every one of you who subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for those of you who hit the notification button. My name is Daphne Maximilian Christina Pratt, aka Casada Kitchen. Anyway, like what telling us, I had opened a new page, Casada Kitchen. My other page has been hacked. But I can't speak out with you, So look for me on my new page, Casada Kitchen. Let me show you. Let you know go miss some. This one is not connected with my Didi's Kitchen. It's a new page. So this is my new page, Casada Kitchen. So I just opened this yesterday, and I never get no page connected to it. No other page, they all don't hack. So this is a new page. So get into this and we go get here. Okay? Love you all. I'm out.
This for what you did this morning.
No, no.